So here we are. This is something I didn't film because honestly I forgot all about it. I was just trying to get this done as quick as possible the other day. But I've took the pumpkin or the chunk or whatever y'all want to call it, and I spray painted the outside to make it look a little better. And I went ahead and put some new seals in the ends of the axle tubing. You can see there. Use some RVT in there just to be safe about it. So now I'll go ahead and get all the bolts together and start putting this thing back to the way it should be. Before I start popping these bolts in, I'm going to take some sandpaper, sand this paint back off. That way we get a better seal when we put the gasket maker down. So let's go ahead and do that first. So now that we got this side cleaned up and this side, I'm going to go ahead and put some RVT on it. So now we've got that done. I don't have a torque wrench, so I just torqued it down as tight as I could. Plus I had to pull the studs through anyway, so I didn't really have a choice. That is good and sealed. There's no way that's going to leak. And once it dries, I'll probably come back tomorrow and spray paint around this black. That way to look a little bit better. Here's the axles. I've already had new bearings pressed on them, so I'm going to clean these up and spray paint those black. So let's do that. Now let's go ahead and put the axle back together so we can put it into the axle tube. Alright guys, so we got the 5-lug rear end finally put together. Looks pretty good to me. So what we did, or what I did rather, you can do whatever you want, but what I did, you saw what I did, rebuilt the whole darn thing, put new seals in it basically. I'm hoping the gears are good. Like I say, I'm basically just doing this so I can put these wheels and tires on that I have. And 5 lugs is the way to go on these Mavericks. You don't want it. You don't want the 4 lug if you can help it. But so the next video series you're going to do, the next episode is going to be pulling that rear end out and putting this one in. So we're almost getting there. I'm going to put these tires on my son's car. So again, with that said, it's been another project. Woo!